Each morning is a gift, a new chance to align your heart with something greater. Imagine starting your day with a calm mind, a grateful heart, and a soul ready to face whatever comes your way. There is a quiet power in those first moments of the day, a power that shapes how we think, how we feel, and how we act. But so often we rush past it, diving straight into the chaos without pausing to connect with the one who gives us strength. Today, let's do something different. Let's embrace this moment, this sacred time, and step into the day with purpose and peace. It all begins with a simple prayer, one that invites God into your day and fills your heart with His presence. Are you ready to discover what's waiting for you? Morning prayer is more than just words. It's a moment to reset, to let go of yesterday's burdens and welcome a fresh start. When you take time to pray in the morning, you're creating space for peace to enter your heart before the demands of the day pull you in every direction. It's in these quiet moments that you anchor yourself in God's love, drawing strength from His presence and reassurance from His guidance. Think of prayer as the foundation of your day, a solid ground to stand on no matter what lies ahead. It's where worries begin to fade, replaced by trust in a higher plan. Prayer helps us focus on what truly matters, reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles or in our joys. It clears the clutter in our minds and invites clarity, purpose, and hope to take its place. When you pray in the morning, you're not just asking for help or protection. You're inviting God to walk beside you in every step, in every decision, and in every challenge. It's an act of faith, of surrender, and of love. And as you begin your day with Him, you'll find that everything feels a little more manageable, a little brighter, and a little more meaningful. Prayer doesn't just prepare you for the day, it transforms how you live it. So take that moment, however brief it may be. Let your first words of the day be ones that connect you to the Creator, the source of your peace and strength. Because when you start your day with God, you're not just starting it, you're building it on a foundation that cannot be shaken. Before you pray, take a moment to prepare yourself. Prayer isn't just about speaking, it's about connecting, and that connection starts with a calm and open heart. Life can be noisy, filled with distractions and worries, but stepping into prayer is your chance to leave all of that behind, even if just for a little while. Start by finding a quiet place, somewhere you can feel at ease. It doesn't have to be perfect, just a space where you can focus and be present. Take a deep breath, slowly in and out. Feel the tension leave your body as you remind yourself that this moment is for you and God alone. Let your mind settle. If thoughts of the day ahead come rushing in, don't fight them. Acknowledge them and then gently let them go. This is your time to center yourself and create space for God's presence. Gratitude can help open your heart even more. Before you say anything, reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. The breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, the opportunity to begin a new day. All of these are gifts. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you've been given, helping you approach prayer with humility and joy. Finally, let your heart be honest. God isn't looking for perfect words. He's looking for sincerity. Whether you're feeling hopeful, anxious, tired, or grateful, bring it all to Him. When you prepare your heart and mind this way, your prayer becomes more than a routine. It becomes a sacred conversation, one that fills you with peace and connects you to the one who listens, loves, and understands. Every morning is a chance to start fresh, and the best way to begin is with a heart full of gratitude. When you wake up and thank God for the blessings in your life, you're setting the tone for the entire day. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do, reminding you of the countless ways God has provided for you. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for. A new day, the people in your life, the strength to keep going, or simply the fact that God is with you. Start your prayer by speaking words of thanks. They don't need to be complicated or formal. They just need to come from your heart. You can say, "Thank you, Lord, for waking me up today. Thank you for another opportunity to live, to grow, and to serve." Acknowledge the small blessings, like the air you breathe, the shelter over your head, and the food you have. These simple acknowledgements are powerful. They remind you that everything you have is a gift. Gratitude also helps you face the day with a positive mindset. It's a reminder that God's goodness is always present, even in the little things. It brings peace to your heart, replacing stress and worry with trust and joy. When you start your prayer with thankfulness, you're opening the door to God's presence and inviting Him to fill your day with His love and guidance. So as you begin your morning, take a moment to pause and give thanks. Let gratitude be the first step in your connection with God, setting the foundation for a day that is centered on His blessings and grace. Once you've expressed gratitude, the next step is to ask for guidance. Starting your day by seeking direction from God shows trust in His wisdom and care. Life is full of choices, some small and some life-changing, and navigating them on your own can feel overwhelming. But when you invite God into the decision-making process, you're not just relying on your own understanding, you're leaning on His infinite knowledge and love. Begin by asking God to guide your steps. You can pray something simple, like, "Lord, please lead me today. Show me the path you want me to take, and give me the wisdom to follow it." Trust that He will provide clarity when you need it, and the courage to make the right decisions, even if they feel challenging. When you ask for guidance, you're also asking for the ability to see situations through His eyes, to act with kindness, patience, and integrity. Asking for guidance isn't just about big decisions. It's about the small, everyday choices too. How you treat others, how you spend your time, and how you approach challenges. Invite God into those moments. Pray for discernment in how you speak, how you respond, and how you carry yourself throughout the day. These small decisions, guided by God, can create a life that reflects His love and purpose. Finally, ask God to help you trust His plan, even when it's not immediately clear. Surrender your fears and uncertainties to Him, knowing that His guidance is always rooted in what's best for you. When you start your day by asking for His direction, you'll walk with confidence, knowing that you're not navigating life alone, but with the Creator of the universe leading the way. As you prepare for the day ahead, take a moment to seek God's protection and peace. Life can be unpredictable, filled with challenges and uncertainties, but when you invite God's protection into your life, you are placing your trust in His ability to shield you from harm and guide you through every situation. Start your prayer by asking God to watch over you and your loved ones. You might say, "Lord, please protect me today. Guard my heart, my mind, and my body. Keep me safe from harm, and let your presence surround me wherever I go." Trust that God's protection is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual, providing a shield for your soul against negativity, fear, and doubt. In the same breath, ask for peace. True peace comes from God. It's a deep assurance that no matter what happens, He is in control. Pray for a calm heart and a steady mind. God, fill me with your peace today. Let me feel your presence in every moment, especially when I face challenges. This peace doesn't mean life will be without struggles, but it means you'll have the strength to handle them with grace and faith. When you seek protection and peace, you're acknowledging that you can't do it all on your own. You're relying on God to provide safety and serenity, trusting Him to walk with you through both the joys and the trials. Remember, God's love is a constant refuge, a place where you can find rest no matter what the day brings. Start your day with this prayer and carry the confidence of His protection and peace in your heart. As you continue your morning prayer, take time to reflect on the promises of God. These promises are more than words. They are unshakable truths that remind us of His constant love, faithfulness, and care. By meditating on His promises, you're grounding your heart in hope and truth that will carry you through the day. God's promises are a source of strength. They assure you that no matter what challenges you face, He is with you. Whether it's His promise to guide you, to give you peace, or to provide for your needs, these words bring comfort and reassurance. They remind you that even in uncertain times, God's plan is always good, and His love for you never wavers. In your prayer, reflect on how these promises apply to your life today. For example, you might remind yourself that God promises to be your refuge and strength, especially when you feel overwhelmed. Take a moment to thank Him for being your constant source of help. Say something like, "Lord, thank you for your promises that give me hope. I trust in your word and know you will walk with me through whatever comes my way." Reflecting on God's promises also helps you shift your focus from fear to faith. Instead of worrying about what could go wrong, you can lean on the assurance that God is in control and working all things together for good. Let these truths settle in your heart as you prepare for the day. They will not only uplift your spirit, but also remind you that no matter what happens, you can trust God's plan and His unfailing love. As you move forward in your morning prayer, take a moment to dedicate the day ahead to God. This is a powerful act of surrender, an acknowledgement that your plans, your work, and your challenges are best placed in His hands. By dedicating your day to God, you're inviting Him into every part of your life, trusting that His guidance and purpose will shine through in all you do. Start by offering your day to Him in prayer. You might say, "Lord, I give this day to you. Use me for your purpose. Guide my actions and let my words reflect your love." When you surrender your plans, you're making space for God to lead you in ways that bring deeper meaning and impact to your day. You're allowing Him to shape your path, aligning your efforts with His greater plan. Dedicating your day to God isn't about giving up control. It's about trusting the One who knows what's best for you. It's about asking Him to bless your work, your relationships, and your decisions. Pray for the strength to carry out your tasks with integrity and grace, no matter how big or small they may be. Pray for the wisdom to navigate challenges with faith and the humility to see where God is working in your life. This act of dedication brings a sense of peace and clarity. It reminds you that you're not alone in your efforts and that the outcomes are not entirely on your shoulders. With God at the center of your day, you'll find that even the smallest moments can be filled with purpose and joy. Begin your day with this prayer and walk forward with faith, knowing that God is with you in every step. Take a moment to embrace hope and trust in God's plan for the day. No matter what lies ahead, whether it's joy, challenges, or uncertainty, remind yourself that you are not walking this journey alone. God's presence is with you, His guidance is available to you, and His strength will sustain you through it all. End your prayer by affirming your faith and releasing any worries into God's hands. You can say, "Lord, I trust you with this day. Whatever comes my way, I know that you are with me. Help me to see your hand in every moment and to trust in your timing and purpose." This act of surrender is a way of grounding yourself in hope, knowing that no problem is too big and no detail too small for God to handle. Carrying hope into your day is transformative. It helps you see opportunities instead of obstacles and trust that even setbacks have a purpose. Hope fuels your resilience, reminding you that God is always working for your good, even when things don't go as planned. Let this hope inspire you to approach the day with confidence, compassion, and an open heart. As you finish your prayer, take one more deep breath, feeling the peace that comes from trusting God. Let your heart be filled with gratitude, your mind with clarity, and your soul with strength. Step into the day knowing that God is walking with you, guiding and protecting you, and that His love will be your constant companion. With hope as your foundation, you're ready to face whatever the day may bring. Let's end this sacred time with a final blessing. May your heart carry the peace you found in this moment, and may your steps be guided by God's wisdom and love. Whatever lies ahead, trust that you are held in the hands of a loving Creator who sees your path and walks it with you. Close your prayer by inviting God's presence to remain with you throughout the day. You might say, "Lord, thank you for this time we've shared. As I go into the world, let your light shine through me. Help me to be patient, kind, and faithful in all that I do. Trust that these words are heard and know that God's grace is with you." This blessing is a reminder that the day isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about being open to God's guidance, leaning on His strength, and sharing His love with those you meet. Challenges will come, but so will moments of joy and grace. Through it all, God's blessing will surround you, giving you courage when you feel weak and peace when you feel overwhelmed. As you step forward, carry this blessing in your heart. May God's love guide you, His peace fill you, and His strength empower you. May you find moments of beauty even in the ordinary, and may you end the day with gratitude for all that God has done. Now, with a heart full of hope, step boldly into the day ahead. Trust that you are never alone, and that each step is part of a divine plan. May your day be blessed, filled with purpose, and grounded in the love of God.